Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Art Whisperer 88. Now, this is a sequel to the previous video. This is the last of a series of three, and this is a very dark ghost print. And I've been looking at this for a while, and I think it still needs another layer. You can call that not leaving well enough alone, because I'm unable to do that. So I was playing around with my reusable stencils, and I laid them out like so. Sometimes it takes a while for me to lay these things out because I keep shuffling them around. And I decided that I want to use this metallic teal. I think this will be an interesting contrast to the very dark black. And this is metallic white. It's like an iridescent white. So I am going to do the iridescent white on the edges and have the metallic teal in the middle. So I'm going to start with the metallic teal. By the way, this is by Blick Studio Acrylic. Okay. And then the rest will be the metallic white. Now this time, since I'm hoping this is the last layer, I will do my best not to put too much paint. It's very easy to overdo it. So I will start with the blue. This is quite a heavy application, so I will need to offload some of it. So I'm using a combination of the Tyvek and the plastic stencils. Okay, I'm going to follow one of the viewers' comments not to wash these. I'll just allow them to dry and then I'll be able to use them for either collage or use them again. Okay, I just have to clean up some of the smears here. I put too much paint as usual. That's why I always have this microfiber rag handy. Okay. Now for all you viewers who are beginners, you don't need to be this fussy about the edges, but that's just me. I want the edges to be as clean as possible, and the best time to do that is now, when everything is still wet. I just noticed I forgot this. So there is some advantage to not moving too fast, because when you move too fast you overlook a lot of things. Okay. So here is the piece. This is the ghost print. Now, since this is applied rather heavily, I don't see the need to leave it for 5 minutes. So I'm going to pull this now and see what happens. I like this. I think it changes the character of the print. It doesn't appear too somber. It's still dark, but it's a little more interesting now. Don't you think? Cool. So I'll air dry this. And this is too good to waste. I'm going to do a combination of copper and some black. I changed my mind. I'm using indigo instead of black. The problem with these kinds of dispensers. They clog up because the opening is so small. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. And that's what I mean when sometimes you have to do corrections on the fly. Now, since this is a ghost print, I'm trying to spread this as evenly and as thinly as possible. Again, I am using my new Blick cold press watercolor paper. I will place the link in the description box below. It's one of the few less expensive papers that I've found. That it lends itself well to jelly plate printing because in jelly plate printing it's very stressful on the paper. There's a lot of pulling. Okay, I'll leave this for 5 minutes. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, I can tell this is a good transfer. I can always tell now when it transfers well because the paper is really stuck on the plate. Very cool. I like this. It's a little somber, but I can remedy that with successive layers. I like this column of copper. So I will air dry and then come back with another layer. Okay, everybody, here's the final leg of this journey. Here is the first print. And if you can remember, it was very dark. I was going to say deep. Well, it was deep and dark and somber. And now it has a little more life to it with the addition of metallic pearl or metallic white and metallic blue. And here is close up. And as you can see, it has a very rich texture. And these are the textures created by Brayer. And I think it works well with the scribble marks. You can see the metallic shine. It changes with the direction of the light. And that's what I like about metallic paints. Okay, so that is print number 1. That's the ghost print. And this is the second one with the copper. Here's a close-up. I think the cadmium red kind of livens it up a little bit. So I hope you like this video. Please share, like, and if you can, lend some support to my PayPal to help keep this channel going. I hope to see you next time.